Hi friends, welcome to our channel. In the last sessions, we had discussed one-dimensional array, two-dimensional array, and in this session, we will move to multi-dimensional array. Again, I repeat the same thing. What is the thing? Array is simply a list of elements of same data type stored under a common name stored as contiguous memory locations. Here the important thing is using. If it is a one-dimensional array, the elements are stored by using only one subscript. If it is a two-dimensional array, the elements are stored by using two subscripts. If it is a multi-dimensional, depending upon the number of dimensions, using that many number of subscripts. If it is a five-dimensional array, it uses five subscripts. So the syntax is simply data type followed by the name of the array. So here within the subscripts you can write depending upon the number, size 1, size 2, and so on, size n. Here you can select any number of dimensions. For example, we have to like int a of suppose 4, 5, 4. So this is called a three-dimensional array. This is called a three-dimensional array. This is called declaration. Now the thing is initialization. What do you mean by initialization? Assigning values is called initialization. Initialization is categorized into two types. One is compile time initialization. Second one is runtime initialization. Compile time initialization in the sense assigning values at the time of declaration. You already discussed the same thing in 1D and 2D. Assigning the values at the time of declaration. It is called compile time initialization. Remember, what do you mean by two-dimensional array? One-dimensional array as its elements. What do you mean by 3D? Two-dimensional array as elements. Suppose consider an example int a of 3, 3, 3. How the elements are stored? The elements are stored like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9. This entire thing is placed. This is a two-dimensional array, you got it? What is a three-dimensional array? Three-dimensional array in the sense we have two-dimensional array as its elements and 3 rows, 3 columns, and each one contains 3 elements. See this one. This is a two-dimensional array. Now 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Observe, then it is very easy. 16, 17, 18. 17, 18, 18. This is a two-dimensional array. This is a two-dimensional array. Now 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. This is a two-dimensional array. Now this entire thing is called 3D. Now I will explain how do I read the values. This is called for initialization. Now 3D array is elements as a 2D. How many number we have? 3 elements. So this is called first element, this is called second element, and this is called third element. So 3 elements are placed. 3 elements are placed. Each element is 2D. And how many number of elements in each 2D? A 2D is a combination of one-dimensional arrays. So 1, 2, 3. You got it? The second 3. The first three represents 1, 2, 3. The second three represents a two-dimensional array contains three one-dimensional arrays. This is one dimension, this is one dimension, this is one dimension. Now the third one represents the elements present in each one dimensional. So 1, 2, 3, three elements. 1, 2, 3, three elements. You got it? This is the way. Three two-dimensional elements, three one-dimensional, each contains three elements. Now, what do you mean by runtime initialization? So if it is a three-dimensional array, we are using three for loops like this. For I is equal to 0, I less than 3, I plus plus. For j is equal to 0, j less than 3, j plus plus. For k is equal to 0, k less than 3, k plus plus. Suppose if you want to read, scanf. If you want to print, directly use printf. Scanf percentage the ampersand. Use three subscase I, j, k. Use three subscripts I, j, and then k. This is the way to initialize the values. This is the way to initialize the values. For example, how do we accessing the ith element, jth element, k? For example, a of 2, 2, 1. What is the meaning of this one? Second element. This is the 0th index. This is the first index. This is the second index. Under this is second index. Again 2. This is 0. This is 1. This is 2. Now consider this one. Under this one, index 1. What is this? Is 0. This is 1. This is 2. Now the element we are getting is 26. You got it? This is represents 2D element position. In that 2D, 1D position, in that 1D scalar element, that is individual element. This is the way to access the array elements. And it is multi-dimensional array. Thank you.